Rumblings, ex-Trump official hints DOJ probe destroys Mccabe's scheme to retire with juicy pension, by Joshua Kaplan for thegatewaypundit.com. In a tweet Wednesday evening, former Deputy Assistant to President Donald Trump, Dr. Sebastian Gorka, revealed one of his sources told him that outgoing FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe cannot simply go on terminal leave and then retire with a pension amid being subject to an active investigation by the Justice Department. Good news, someone who really knows the score just informed me. Crooked McCabe cannot just go on terminal leave, then retire and pick up his juicy USG pension whilst there is an open OPR investigation. DOJ's Office of Professional Development, McCabe is a bent cop, period, tweeted Dr. Gorka. Someone who really knows the score just informed me. Crooked McCabe cannot just go on terminal leave, then retire and pick up his juicy USG pension. Whilst there is an open OPR investigation, DOJ's Office of Professional Development, McCabe is a bent cop. A day after the New York Times reported FBI Director Christopher Wray confronted outgoing Deputy Director Andrew McCabe over unspecified findings in Horowitz's report, the Washington Post revealed the embattled bureau official is being probed over his role in examining emails found on former Representative Anthony Weiner's laptop. Washington Post reports the Inspector General Michael E. Horowitz has been asking witnesses why FBI leadership seemed unwilling to move forward on the examination of emails found on the laptop of former Congressman Anthony Weiner until late October. About 3 weeks after being alerted to the issue, according to these people who spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss the sensitive matter. A key question of the internal investigation is whether McCabe or anyone else at the FBI wanted to avoid taking action on the laptop findings until after the November 8th election. These people said it is unclear whether the Inspector General has reached any conclusions on that point. Reporter Sarah Carter told Fox News host Sean Hannity Monday evening that Michael Horowitz's Justice Department Inspector General is investigating whether or not outgoing FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe asked bureau agents to change their 302s. Sarah Carter here that reported McCabe asked FBI agents to change their 302s. That's obstruction of justice. If OIG Horowitz's report exposes private emails between Hillary, Obama, and Lynch come out, we go DEFCON Live 672. Let's take a quick listen.
We heard from Sarah Carter. She said that her sources said that it sounded like some agents were asked by McCabe to change their 302s, which is obstruction of justice.
302, in the Secret Service, we didn't have to do this. In the FBI, if you interview a subject, you have to do a report afterwards called a 302. You can do it in the Secret Service, but you're not obligated, right? If you were asked to change those 302s, the greatest irony of this whole thing would be, by FBI former Deputy Director McCabe now, it looks like, you have an obstruction of justice case, ironically, against them. So now you have collusion. Yeah, that happened with the Democrats and Fusion GPS, and obstruction, but not with Trump.
How would this information...
The Inspector General, if you think McCabe's firing's big and the memo's big, they say the Inspector General report, looking at this whole thing, they say is going to be really big by Horowitz.
Horowitz's report is going to be devastating, and it will be more devastating if the Obama-Hillary emails, which we all know happened, again, this is not a conspiracy.
Private emails.
If the contents of those emails or the contents of the emails between Loretta Lynch on the Elizabeth Carlisle account, her private account.
You mean her pseudonym?
Her pseudonym. If they come out with Hillary Clinton and that's in the OIG report, I think then we go like DEFCON 672.
And how does this all relate to the Peter Strzok text messages?
Peter Strzok, in his text messages, he's the central figure in 2 investigations. He's the one involved in the Hillary email investigation and the Trump investigation. Also, he's the guy, conveniently, just one quick note, who interviews Mike Flynn in the White House in this, what I believe to be a setup, on this Logan Act nonsense. And then Strzok goes back to Andy McCabe and tells him that Flynn, he was a little disingenuous in the interview, but the other FBI agent in the room didn't say that. There were 2 of them. So it sounds to me like it was a personal vendetta against Flynn.
You think? McCabe stepped down on Monday. We know, as first reported by NBC News, McCabe, who served a brief stint as acting director of the Bureau, was already expected to leave. Yeah, we know that too, and he will stay on terminal leave until it's eligible to retire in March. Reports, of course, CNBC, of course, that's what they're going to report. It's currently unknown whether the Inspector General's report will be released. Well, as you can see, Bongino here, he's talking about exactly what's taking place. Collusion, yeah, and obstruction of justice. And notice no other news channel other than Fox is going to what they're saying here. If OIG Horowitz's report exposes private emails between Hillary, Obama, and Lynch come out, we go DEFCON level 672. You know, I mean, he said 672. But again, you know that's, and you see how Bongino's talking like it's a done deal. We know what happened. And they report it differently on the other channels, on MSNBC, you know, the MSM, I should say, channels. So, you know, he's in a lot of trouble, and now Gorka is calling him out that he cannot go on terminal leave and pick up a juicy pension because he's under investigation for this, you know. And then you have McCabe threatening to burn down the FBI if he doesn't collect his pension. I mean, you know, I mean, I'm dumbfounded with all of this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.